Well, Grace and Mary is a novel about two women and the son of one of those women. It's based on the last years of the life of my mother, who had dementia, although it goes backwards and forwards in her life, and my going to see her in my late 60s and 70s. But we go back to when I was a child and she was a young woman, so it goes in and out of the 20th century. And her mother, whom I didn't know, and she didn't know either, because my mother was illegitimate, and at that time what happened was that the mother had committed this terrible crime, was sent out of the town, and the child, my mother, was fostered, brought up, you know. So one woman I thought I knew well, my mother, but over the years when I was seeing her, I found I knew her better, and she was funnier and braver and more spirited. It isn't a miserable, this book, it's celebratory, I think. And this other woman I didn't know at all. I knew she'd been, all I knew was that when she'd been born, her mother had died, Grace, that she'd been brought up by her grandparents, and at an early age she'd had an illegitimate child. So I constructed a life for her, as it were, to tell my mother in the book. So that's the idea, these two stories intertwined. The two women, it spans a century. There we are.